Good morning from West Palm Beach. Here we are. Made it last night, made it to the La Quinta, and it was a good night's rest. The doors do stick a little bit, so you'll hear like doors slamming, and you'll probably hear it on the video too. But that's kind of like the only noise I really heard. And the included breakfast, free breakfast, whatever you want to call it, down in the lobby was pretty good. I mean, they had a few hot sandwiches that you could warm up. They did have waffles, yogurt, fruit, those kind of things. So it was a nice little breakfast to start off the day, because what day is today? You're right, it's cruise day. So we are getting ready to go on to Mardi Gras at Sea. I believe they call it the Paradise. But so excited. Check-in begins at 10:30, and they said that you'll probably get on the ship a little bit before 1. So hopefully it is smooth sailings through check-in and embarkation. But now I've got to get an Uber to just go to the port, and it's literally like a 5 or 10 minute ride to the port. So can't wait, but it's cruise day. Let's go and continue to make those memories and not dreams, because every day is a gift and we have to make sure to live like it. Let's go see what the ship has. Let's go.
Just like that. Be proud. Flaunt it, okay? So myself and Abir will be on standby for you from 7:30 to 7:45 for your reserved seatings. Both nights, okay?
So I am in the holding room for like the priority boarding, license to chill, kind of those packages. They do have it separate now from the like regular waiting group, but there is no airflow through this room. Like, it's a dead end corner. So just take that into thought of how early you want to get here, because it does get pretty warm. But they do have like water and snacks, some drinks, hot coffee, things like that. And it's nice because they kind of keep us updated, but the power has flipped on and off a couple times. So it is making the getting people off from the previous ship sailing, it's making it difficult because the system went down and then it had to reboot and then it went out again. So they're getting it, but we're getting close, they said. So it is 10 after 1 now, and they just came on and said they're doing the final sweep of the ship, and hopefully we will be boarding soon. But yeah, again, it's 10 after 1, so the 10:30 to be here, not necessary. This is the holding area for the license to chill packages or like early entry. But it is now 1:22 and we finally get to go board the ship. So let's see the process. I have my cam on. It didn't work on the check-in process, but let's see if I can get it to work now. So let's go. This is the holding area for the ones that did not have the early entry license to chill packages. It was packed. Right, walking under the gangway. There were quite a few that were having issues with the card in front of us. Like, one, they were switched in their party, and then the other ones were just like not connected. So that's kind of frustrating, especially when we've been sitting in the holding area for so long. But here I am. Mine worked. Benefits of going solo, I guess. They can't switch me around with anybody. But walking the gangway, I'll kind of show you here. We are stepping on board. Thank you. And here we are, first step on Mardi Gras at Sea. Alright, got the drink package, and now up on 10. Hello, thank you. To the buffet. Thank you. So here is the buffet. I'm not gonna go fight all that. Bye, thank you. I'm not gonna go fight in there for right now. But there it is. They said the rooms aren't ready, even though they told us they would be ready at 1:30, but they aren't ready yet, which everything's busy, so I totally am okay with it. But they do have more food back here. And then I'm gonna go do the 5 o'clock somewhere, because usually that has some seating in it. It's crazy busy. The like quicker license to chill or whatever, it only got you on the ship like literally 2 minutes earlier than the other one, just because there was such a delay. So I have made it to the app. Finally some fresh air, and I can take my mask off. It's been a while. But there's definitely more seating out here. So when you come on, make sure you go to 5 o'clock somewhere bar, which is right behind the buffet, and there's plenty of seating. The ones in the shade are pretty limited, but here, and I'll give you a quick view. Good, thank you. So, yes, lots of space out here if you, and as you can tell, here is crazy. So I'm gonna keep walking around and exploring and see what I can find until the rooms are ready. And here we are. It is an ocean view. It's really kind of dark. It does have the closets with some drawers. The main switch and all that are right here. Part of my package was that I got the robe to use on the trip. Some more drawers. The life jackets in the safe. A fridge. Not very cool. I do like the decor. Kind of like a map on the wall. Nice size screen TV. The porthole. Nice bedding. It is nice and kind of spacious and spread out. Again, with any reviews that you've seen, there's the European outlet, and then my outlets for like American things are down there. Very limited, and you will have to get on your hands and knees to get that. And then we have the updated bathroom compared to some. But it's got the wood floor. It does have the shower curtain, the shower pan, and then shower gel, shampoo, and conditioner are provided. I like the flip-flop shower curtain part. But that is $61.08 porthole. This is the view out the porthole when we were docked. Then I went to the buffet. This is the hot dog and hamburger line. The hot dog was really good. The fried potatoes were horrible. Now I am at the spa for my spa treatment. They do give you a credit of $75, and then I just chose the kind of least expensive massage that they had. I will have to pay a little bit extra. Kind of a bummer that they don't have anything that's completely included, but they gotta make their money too. So next will be the massage, and it's gonna be interesting because as you can hear, there's music in the background from the Lido or the pool area, and the massage rooms are right here behind me. So we'll see how that goes. So just got done at the spa. As you can probably tell, I was out of it. But it was a great. I'm gonna have to check to make sure the bill gets reflected with the bill, with the credit. because the final bill they give you to sign does not have the credit on it. So make sure you check that before you get off. And while I was in the spa, we got kind of gray skies started, but oh well, it's in Florida. It rains for a little bit and moves on, right? So 4:30 we do have the traditional muster drill where we have to go to our station and all of that kind of stuff. Sorry, moving hands and hair and all that. So yeah. I am, but I'm just recording.
I've seen you post.
Hi.
Yes, ma'am. What's your YouTube channel?
Holly D, Traveling After Transplant. Following.
Pull up to YouTube and follow her. I've been seeing her post all day. If you don't do anything else, follow her. She's been doing a good review for this cruise. Anything you need to know, Holly knows.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
I've been seeing.
Okay, so I'm back. Did the spa, met some awesome people, and then now it is time for muster drill. As you can see, the storm is coming in. There is lightning. The wind's really picking up. So I hope it doesn't hinder our sail away party, because I was really wanting to see the sail away party. But for now, I'm gonna start heading down to muster so that I don't get trampled. But I'll show you what that looks like when I get down there. Okay, for those of you who have not cruised, and especially those who have not cruised since like before COVID, this is what we used to have to do prior to COVID for muster drills, is you all gather in one spot with all these people, and it's chaos because there's like 4 people checking you in, writing your room number down, and how many are in your cabin. So on other lines, when all you have to do is go to your muster station and check in when you first board the ship, do it so you don't have to do this. Thank you. Do the check-in on other lines, please, so we don't have to go back to this on every line. Safety briefing is done. As you can see, I'm back up on the pool deck, actually one above it. It's the AstroTurf floor. So as you can see, it's looking pretty ugly. We have lightning and all that. So they've moved the sail away party down to the Fora, which is on 7 or 8, I think it's 8. But it hadn't gotten started yet. I just took some pictures and stuff like that. The line at the bar is ridiculous. So I'm probably gonna get my drinks up here and then head down there to join in on the sail away party. But muster, it was the best they could do, but it was so disorganized. There were way too many like entrances, and I don't know how they would get everybody checked off or whatnot. But we got it done. It worked, but I'm so glad for the other lines that do it as soon as you get on the ship. Definitely better than what we just had to do on here, but it got done. It got done. So let's see if we can find a sail away party. Kind of bummed that this happened, but it's Florida. Let's go find them.
Make some noise right now, let's go. You seem like y'all are getting in there with me. I want to see the number, let's go. Let's see the number, let's go. Look at the party now, y'all looking so good. It don't matter if you goodbye in a traditional way like so. You're gonna sing the song with me. I need everybody to sing it loud and proud. Let's do it. Na 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 na, sing it. Na na na. I can't hear y'all. Let me see
All
you
right, it's officially a cruise. Got drinks and got the waffles. We're good. Hello from the room. Just doing a quick check-in. It's not a balcony, but it's kind of close, right? So, I made a little kitten sit on the shelf. Don't tell anybody. But, I have been pleasantly surprised. Again, I came in with an open mind. I was like, it's a floating hotel. It's taking me to the Bahamas for a day. And that's what I'm expecting. They're proving me wrong. They are proving me wrong. The spa was fabulous, super attentive. Even though they were doing like tours and stuff, they took me to like the back area to where it was very private and quiet, nice and relaxing. Amazing. It really did feel good, and it is going worth going over the credit that I have for it. My back feels so much better, so that's great. I am kind of bummed about the sail away party not being upstairs because I was really, really wanting to see how that went. And I can tell you that they're probably in the number 2 spot, and that's even with it being inside. Everyone knows who the number 1 sail away party place will be. It's known. But this one, Margaritaville is stepping up their game, and it is a very close kind of competition, I would say. It was a lot of fun. A lot of the dances that the other line uses, I just wish it was in a bigger spot, but the weather's the weather. We can't change that. And it was really storming. There was lightning and everything. So I totally understand why they moved it inside. And I'm glad that they moved it inside versus just canceling it. So bonus points for that, but it was a lot of fun. The cruise director, I haven't caught his name yet. If you know me, you know I'm horrible with names. But he is doing a fabulous job, and he does a really good job of in that small space that we had, he was pulling people in to join, and it was all kinds of people. He did not care. If you even showed a little bit of dancing or anything like that, he was ready for you to be on that dance floor, and it was a lot of fun. I think some people were out there that normally wouldn't have been, but they were totally slaying it, so it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. And then I actually had to leave the sail away party a little bit early so that I could make it to dinner. I used my steakhouse dinner that I got. I get one, so it was either you go night 1 or night 2. And I just looked at the menu for the main dining room, and I chose night 1 just because it didn't have as much that I would prefer. So I went to the steakhouse tonight, and I am telling you, I have been to 2 other cruise lines steakhouse, and this one is my favorite. I'll say it, it's my favorite. I am not much of a steak person. Sorry, this shelf's kind of uncomfortable. I'm not much of a steak person, but I know what I like and I know what I don't like. And I am very picky on my steak, as anyone who has cruised with me will know, because if it's not just right, it gets pushed to the side and I go somewhere else for dinner. So, but this was amazing. So good. The service was awesome. I couldn't take a bite or be sitting there thinking for a second without somebody being are you sure you don't need anything? Can I get you another drink? Do you need something else? Do you want more? Super attentive service, A+. Like even between like the the main course and the dessert, they were wiping your table off so that it was nice and clean. I'm impressed. The shrimp cocktail was probably the best I have ever had on a ship. I will say it, the shrimp cocktail at the steakhouse, you have to get it. It was huge for cruise ship food. It was the right temperature, it was seasoned well, the sauce was amazing. Get the shrimp cocktail, it was awesome. The meatballs were meatballs. They were good, but there was nothing like standout amazing about them, but it was good. And then the steak, I'm telling you, I ate all that steak. And anyone who has traveled with me will know that I do not eat all my steak at any steakhouse or at main dining, but I ate it all. And it was perfectly done, perfectly seasoned, so juicy and moist. I know that word's bad, but it was. And then the asparagus and the mashed potatoes with it, it was so good, y'all. I really wish I had 2 nights at the steakhouse because I probably would use it because that was so good. Super, super impressed. I made sure to take the names of the people helping me so that I can give proper props to amazing service. And then at dessert, I had the Transplant cake, and it was good. Nothing to write home about, but it was good. It was definitely flavorful and moist, and like what I think of a tres leche cake, like what I get down in my Hispanic bakeries back at home. So it was super good, but nothing to write home about. But I am, like with my package, I got 5 drinks included in whatever package I bought. So I am 2 drinks in, and I will tell you that they are very heavy pours here. One kind of thing that does kind of stink about it, and you have to kind of watch, is like when I was in the Euphoria lounge for the sailaway party, I got a drink, but it was over the amount that is included with my package. So like they covered the included part, which you have to sign for, which I think is weird, because it has the total price. It doesn't have 0 like some other lines do. It has the total price, and then they give you another receipt for the overage part. So like I think mine was like $2 that I ordered above the amount. So just kind of watch that, because that's kind of tricky. I'm like, if you have a drink package, shouldn't it cover the basic drinks, I would think, but it doesn't. But then at dinner, my margarita was completely included. So yeah, I don't know. A little bit crazy on the pricing and just kind of sneaky, so just watch that. But overall, I am giving this definitely an A so far. It is an older ship. It is not the cosmetically like up to date, best technology, any of that, but it is like great like weekend getaway. Reward yourself for making it through the month of April as a teacher cruise that I can think of. I am very, very impressed. I have to say I kind of like this one better than some of the shorter cruises on another line that I've taken so far. We are early into day 1, but definitely impressed. But again, I came in expecting nothing. I was like, if I have a place to lay my head and a place to get me to the Bahamas, I'm good. That's what I came in with. So I am very, very impressed. I am kind of wondering where some of the other vloggers are getting their things from. Like, they were looking for things to be negative about, because yeah, of course there's like some rundown fixtures here or there, but I'm like, ooh, there's a dance party over here, or there's a great drink over here, or oh my gosh, that shrimp cocktail was amazing. So yeah, so far an A from me. And then again, I'll let you know if I don't like something. I have no problem saying that. So so far so good. Now on to the show for the night. It is the comedian tonight, so we shall see. I will say one thing. I'm having to like stare into a bright light right now. The rooms are pretty dark. I think I have one bulb that's burned out like above my bed, but just overall there's not a whole lot of lighting. So if like you had to work in here or things like that, like to do makeup, I don't know how well that's going to be. But it's comfortable. other than the heat. I'm gonna have to talk to him. Like, I've told him that I needed it cooler, but it's still not cool enough. But it's a great room for what it is and for a few days. So let's go to the show and continue to make those memories and not dreams, because life's a gift. Let's go live like it.
Come on now, keep those hips stepping. Let's go. Here we go. Like so. Here it is. How it goes. I wanna pull out. What is it? Let me cut the song. Give yourselves a big round of applause.
So I tried to find the less windy place out here on the deck because it is absolutely beautiful out here tonight. It's a little humid. Don't get me wrong, it's a little humid, it's a little warm and windy, but it is beautiful. Not a whole lot of activity, like I don't see a whole lot of like lights along the way, but it still is kind of like lighting off in the distance, so it's really cool to watch. But right now is like the last seating for dinner, and then there's just music being played literally everywhere. I've walked around a whole bunch just kind of walking, and they either have piped in music or live music, so that's a lot of fun. I like that. But I'm going to come back here because here's a spot of one of the infamous viral posts that went on of the broken lounge chairs. And again, this is at the way back on the AstroTurf floor, kind of just out of the way. It wouldn't be a spot I would really want to like sunbathe or anything, but this is where the famous TTs had the broken chairs all sitting down. And as you see, there are like no chairs now. I haven't seen hardly any chairs on this level. I think they kind of went through and got rid of a bunch of the broken ones, because again, I haven't seen any broken ones either. So they are cleaning up their game, and yeah, I'm still really impressed. I'm having a great time. Definitely more of a laid-back kind of theme. Things don't always start on the same time. Sorry, my hair is like all over. Things don't exactly start right when they say they're going to. It might be a little more relaxed time, but like the steakhouse was supposed to open at 6, and I went at like 10 to 6 and they let me in. So I think it's just kind of more of like a fluid start time, stop time, that kind of thing. I'm not complaining. It's a nice relaxing way to spend your vacation. Getting on though late was a little rough, but I'm having a great time. Things are going like they're supposed to. I haven't had any issues. I did go down to customer service to see if they can get my room to get cooler, because right now it is 75 in there, and if anybody knows me, that's like 10 degrees hotter than I can handle it. So hopefully that will rectify itself soon, but technology wise they are lacking. So everything is pretty much done pencil paper. So like when I went down to customer service and I said, hey, like my room to be a little cooler, they wrote it on a list of things to get fixed. And then like the reservations for dinner and the spa and all that are literally written on a piece of paper for a schedule. So don't expect the big high-tech thing that you can call one spot and get put on 8 lists. It won't happen. You have to go to the individual place where they have the paper copy. So just a few notes, but having a great time, super relaxing, having a blast. Let's keep on making those memories.
work ever. But front and nail, 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 front and nail. Number 14, number 9, number 4, number 6, number 15. What's your number? Number 6, number 4, number 14, number 12. It doesn't even have a number, it just has a number. Each one has a number, it's just who facing the bar. Here we go. I want to see everybody. Where are the teams going up? Demonstrating to be a human kayak in a synchronized motion. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see the numbers. All right, here we go. You got 10 seconds to come on up here and turn these handsome gentlemen into the most beautiful female ever. 10 seconds and your time starts now. Ladies, you gotta sit. Ladies, where's your phone? Up the task. Quiet down, ladies and gentlemen, quiet down. For the second half of the task, you gotta introduce yourself again. But this time, you gotta introduce yourself with a female name in a female tone of voice and tell us what you do for a living. Deborah. Hi, Deborah. What you do for a living, Deborah? I'm a teacher. Give it up for Miss Deborah. Work it, Deborah. Work it. Work it, Deborah. Look at her clothes in her bra, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, calm down.
Hi y'all, I'm Francesca and I'm ER nurse from Georgia.
Give it up for Miss Francesca, ER nurse out of Georgia. DJ, give me that beat from Miss Francesca. Take it away, Miss Francesca.
Hi, my name's Abigail, and I'm a belly man.
Give it up! Wait.
Gracie, I'm a pie taster.
Give it up for Miss Gracie, ladies and gentlemen. DJ, give it Miss Gracie a beat. Give it up for your bartender, Patricia. Work it, Miss Patricia. Work it, Patricia.
Yeah, name's Diamond, and I'm a high-class professional dancer.
Give it up for Miss Diamond, ladies and gentlemen. DJ, take it away. Turn it up for Miss Diamond. Go, Miss Diamond. There we go. Get it, Miss Diamond. Get it, Miss Diamond. Work it, Diamond. Work it.
Felicia.
Hi, Miss Felicia. What do you do for a living, Miss Felicia?
I'm an MTA driver out of Brooklyn.
Give it up for Miss Felicia out of Brooklyn. DJ, give me that beat. Here we go. Take the runway, Miss Felicia.
You need the big drop, you know what you want.
Get it, Miss Felicia. Get it, Miss Felicia. Work the runway, work it. Work it, Miss Felicia. Work it. Thank you. Here we go. Number 14. Okay. Number 6, go get your margarita. Go get your margarita. Number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, U.S. spoken based on your screaming applause. It goes to none other than contestant number 14.
Right, so good night from Margaritaville at Sea. It has been so much fun. Entertainment-wise, they keep you pretty busy out here. There have been tons of bands playing, DJs, the show for the comedian, lots of stuff to do around the ship. So if you can't find something, that's your own fault, because just keep walking and you'll find something to do. But went and listened to the house band for quite a few sets, and then they went and snuck the Adult Quest show in during one of their break times, and all bets were off on that one. Definitely a lot of fun, definitely not for the kids, and the rewards or prizes, they weren't things on a stick or anything like that. They're margaritas, so makes the stakes a little higher, but was some great entertainment. And she said our group was probably one of the most flamboyant and kind of out there that she's had. So it was fun. It was a lot of involvement, and they would get all kind of levels of involvement, of just pretending to row a canoe, all the way up to dressing a male like a female. So tons and tons of fun, but it is getting really late, especially with a really long day in travel and all that. So I'm going to do some editing and then head off to bed. For our port day tomorrow, we are going to be in Freeport. Super quick trip. We get on in West Palm Beach, we go to Freeport, we go back to West Palm Beach, and then we get off. So super short, kind of sad because it's been a lot of fun today. So hopefully tomorrow is just as good, but definitely making those memories and living every day as a gift, because that's what it is. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. If you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll try to answer them. I'm gonna say that I'm on the ship, but you probably won't even get to watch this before I'm off of the ship, since it's such a quick trip. So make sure to leave those down below and I will try to answer them the best that I can. And have a great night. See you tomorrow in Freeport.